Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you to another episode of the Marquie Money Talks YouTube channel, where we talk about finances, strategies on building wealth, credit building, LLCs, businesses, entrepreneurship, and different things like that. If you're interested in investing, be sure to go to the link in the description of the video and open up your brokerage account with one of the companies that I listed below in the referral links. If you make a deposit into your account, then you can actually get free stock and get started on your wealth building journey for the future. What I want to talk about today is October 6th. And on October 6th is download day. And what that is one of the cryptos that I'm investing in right now. I mean, well, really the only crypto I'm investing in right now. I pulled all my money out of my other crypto investments and poured it all into this one. You know, you're really not supposed to put all your eggs in one basket, but just right now, I'm just trying to set myself up for a play that I want in the future. I'm preparing to go back to work. I've been taking a little time off to get some things in order and get some things reset with my life. And now I'm preparing to go back to work. So I'll be going back into diversifying my portfolio. But one crypto that I've been really investing in heavily lately is called Shiba Inu. And they started out as what you would call a meme coin, but they're actually growing. They're making a lot of positive moves. They've gotten a lot of positive momentum. They're being added to all these major crypto platforms, and they're doing a lot of good stuff. And right now, the next thing they have lined up is October 6th and what's called download day for a game that they designed called Shiba Eternity. And the thing I like about the game is they're using or this crypto platform as a company, or this crypto company is not only the things that they're doing for their investors, but the things they're doing around the world. And one thing they're going to be using with this game is they've implemented a burn function. And with the burn function in the game, you're able to start decreasing the supply of the tokens. And if you know anything about stocks, the less stocks that are available, the higher value of that stock. And so crypto kind of works in the same way when you have cryptos that have a limited supply versus a crypto that don't have a limited supply like Dogecoin. And that's something that they've modeled themselves after and market themselves as, is what they call the Doge killer. And I'm thinking it's because they kind of seen, what Doge did as a crypto, and they took a more serious approach to it and wanted to compete with them, in the crypto space. And they've done an excellent job. Like when they first came out, they had like 9 zeros in front of their number. And as far as the value concerned, now they're down to 4 zeros. When they drop down to 2 zeros, then I'll be a millionaire. I'll never have to work again. But I don't plan on stopping working. I'm just going to continue to work for myself and start investing in other businesses and start accumulating assets that'll be good long-term investments. So with this game, one thing they're doing is they're 50% of the money is going back into the game to make improvements. And this game is not just an ordinary game. They're actually trying to compete in the gaming space. And in the gaming space, that's a multi-trillion-dollar industry. And so they're, setting themselves up to be a competitor in that industry. And so they're going to pour 50% of the profits that the game makes back into the development of and growth of and expansion of the game. But another thing that I like that they're doing is, just like I said, they've implemented a burn function. And what that burn function does is, when you're dealing with crypto, they have what they call a dead wallet. And when you transfer crypto into that dead wallet, it can no longer be used or accessed or anything. It's basically pretty much gone. And in order for the crypto to increase value, when you have a limited supply, then you have to start burning the tokens to decrease the supply. So having this game is going to be a great way of decreasing the supply faster, so that we can start getting more value out of our investments. And then they're going to take the remaining. They have 50% for the profits. To reinvest into the game. They have 5% that's going down to the burn wallet. And then they have 45% of the profits going to different charities around the world. And I think that's great, because not a lot of companies out here are really worried about investing into charities to help people in need, unless it suits them as far as getting them tax breaks and stuff like that. So as a company, I think that's great, and that's excellent of them. And to know that I'm a part of what they're building, it makes me feel good, because I want to do good in this world and do some things that can make people's lives better and easier. That's why I'm doing my YouTube channel, so I can share some of the information that I've learned over the years that's made my life better and improve my life, with the hopes that I can help you improve yours as well. And so I'm excited about it, and not just about the game, but just all the different things that this particular crypto is doing. Because if you remember, there was a time when Bitcoin was over $1 a token, and I heard about it, but I wasn't really educated on crypto. And now that I am, I wish I would have just took $100 and put it in Bitcoin when it was $1 a token, or maybe put $1,000 in it when it was $10 a token, because I will be doing this podcast, or excuse me, not podcast, but this YouTube channel in a studio right now. And so, and I have a camera crew and all that. And so I feel like that this Shiba investment, I feel like I really found a rock solid project. I've learned a lot about crypto in the past year. Some of those lessons have cost me quite a bit of money. But that's just a part of the learning process. You're gonna lose some things, you're gonna make some mistakes, you're gonna make some errors and different things like that. One thing I've been learning about is the different kind of blockchains. That was a $4,000 lesson for me, is learning that all blockchains aren't the same. That's why you have like Ethereum and Ethereum 2 and all these different blockchains that's associated with the crypto. And I'll get into that in a later video. And so what happened was, I was investing in this one crypto, and so I tried to move it from one wallet to another wallet, but I wasn't aware of the two different blockchains. So when I transferred it into my Coinbase account, then I didn't have access to it and didn't see it. And so when I went to try to figure out what was going on, I found out that I sent it to the right wallet, but I sent it on the wrong blockchain. So I tried to call Coinbase. I could never get anybody on the phone. I emailed them, and they emailed me back basically saying that, oh, well, we got your money. You can't have it back, and saying there's nothing they can do about it. And so I'm like, so I just lost my $4,000. I couldn't reverse the transaction. There was nothing that could be done. So my money is just sitting out in limbo, just nowhere, without any access to it. And I hated that. And then when I went online to start seeing if there was something I could do to kind of reverse that problem. I found out that there was people that lost 30,000, 100,000, millions of dollars just by transferring it through the wrong blockchain. And that's why I say, when it comes to this crypto, you really want to educate yourself on how it works, and not just the crypto itself, but the different blockchains, the way the companies are structured, and different things like that. And so that was a $4,000 blockchain lesson for me that I just had to eat. There wasn't nothing I could do about it. But we live and we learn in this world of investing, and it's just like, as long as you don't continue to repeat the same mistakes, then you've done nothing wrong, because at the end of the day, you'll make way more than that in the future by not repeating those lessons, and by being slower to make certain moves, and being more cautious, and being more aware of what's going on. So I'm excited about October the 6th. I actually have 3 cell phones and 3 tablets. So so that's 6 devices that I'm gonna be downloading the game to, and just doing my part and help spread the awareness of this token, because just like I said, it's gonna make a lot of people millionaires. And I think we're closer than we actually really believe, because I feel like in the next 2 years it could get up to a penny or more, because of all the things, all the partnerships. Every month they're coming out with new partnerships with different companies. They got over 60,000 online marketplaces and stores where you can actually use the crypto to buy products online. They have countries starting to adapt them as a form of payment, so you're able to go to some of these countries and start accepting and start using your crypto to pay for items and hotels and food and stuff when you're in these other countries. And they're just doing a lot of good stuff, and I like what I'm seeing from them. And in the time I've been involved with them, I made some good money off of them, and now I'm looking to be in a position to where I'm less than 24 months away from being a millionaire. And I say 24 months because they launched maybe 2 years ago. When they launched, they had like 9 zeros in front of their number. Now they're down to 4 zeros. When they get down to 2 zeros, then I'll basically be looking at my first $1 million. And what they're doing right now with the game and some of the other things they have coming, I believe that penny mark is right around the corner. Because if with what I have right now, if it hit a penny, I have $2.6 million. If it hit 10 cents, I have $26 million. And as it continues to grow, so with my money. And I'm gonna take that money and put it right into some more stocks and into some more companies, because I'm focused on the long term. So I'm gonna be using that money to invest in other companies that pay dividends, like I was talking about in the video that I'm uploading now, that I just did prior to this one. And I'm looking to change my life and change some other people's lives by being able to offer them, good paying jobs and give opportunities to people that wouldn't typically get those opportunities, because of the color of their skin or their race or their religious beliefs or things like that. And I'm looking forward to, what the opportunities that this investing is going to create in my life and the life of others. So I'm not telling you to buy sheep. This is not financial advice. I'm just telling you what I feel and I believe. Because if they dropped 5 zeros in 2 years when they didn't have all the momentum that they have now, I can just imagine where they're going to be in the next 2 years. I think Doge went all the way up to like 74 or 76 cents or 80 cents at their height, and they don't have a limited supply. They have an unlimited supply. So with Shiba having a limited supply, that gives their token more power in the long run. I believe they have a partnership coming with Ethereum, and they're going to be on the Ethereum blockchain. I believe I'm going to do more research on that. I just seen something in passing while I was doing some research on some things that's going on with this game, and I'm looking forward to October 6th, and that's the official the official release of Shiba Eternity, which they have branded as download day. So I'm looking forward to see how many people download it, and if we're able to push them ahead in the algorithm. If there are 1.2 million Shiba holders, so I'm looking forward to seeing if we're going to be able to get the word out about them. And I'm excited to be one of the people that's been talking early about them. I have a podcast called the Making It Make Sense podcast on Spotify. It'll also be in the link below the description. And I talk about Shiba on there and where I think they're going to be on the future. And I also talk about some of those losses I've taken in crypto. I've gotten scammed by a crypto company that I thought was a legitimate company, and they turned out to be just be a scam. The guy ran away with the money. So, there are always risks in investing, and that's why I say you need to educate yourself first. And once you educate yourself, then you'll find yourself making a lot less mistakes in your investing. So thank you everybody for tuning in to another video of the Marquie Money Talks YouTube channel. I hope you find this information useful. When I recorded the previous video, we was at 34 subscribers, but then when I started getting ready to upload it, we're at 35 subscribers. So the channel is growing. I'm looking forward to going into the hundreds and the thousands and the 10,000s and the 100,000s and eventually the millions. So we're gonna grow. We're gonna get rich together. I'm looking at yachts now. I've been looking at yachts for the past 2 weeks on YouTube. When we get rich off of this channel, then I'm gonna have a yacht party. And all my YouTube subscribers that build wealth with me, we're gonna have us a nice little yacht party. So I'll be looking forward to that as well. So you guys be safe, be blessed, be smart with your money, and start working on that financial education.